One of the smart tactics that boosted the trade between India and UAE was the signing of a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA. In February, this agreement was a landmark deal that eliminated 80% of tariffs on each other's goods and covered services, investments, intellectual property, and government procurement. What does this mean for the two countries? It means that they can trade more freely and efficiently, without facing high barriers or costs. It means that they can access each other's markets and benefit from the opportunities and advantages that they offer. It means that they can cooperate more closely on areas of mutual interest and strategic importance. For example, India can export more of its agricultural products, textiles, pharmaceuticals, chemicals and engineering goods to UAE, which is a major importer of these items. UAE can export more of its oil, gas, petrochemicals, metals and machinery to India, which is a major consumer of these items. Both countries can also expand their trade in services such as tourism, healthcare, education, IT and finance. The CEPA also encourages more investments between the two countries. India can attract more UAE investors who are looking for a large and growing market with a skilled workforce and a stable democracy. UAE can attract more Indian investors who are looking for a diversified and dynamic economy with a business-friendly environment and a strategic location. The CEPA also protects the intellectual property rights of both countries. This means that they can foster more innovation and creativity in their industries and sectors. They can also collaborate more on research and development, technology transfer and joint ventures. The CEPA also covers government procurement, which is the process of buying goods and services by public authorities. This means that both countries can participate in each other's public tenders and contracts, which can enhance transparency, competition and quality. The CEPA is a win-win situation for both India and UAE. It is a smart tactic that has boosted their trade by 5.8% in a year and has strengthened their economic ties and partnership. One of the smart tactics that boosted the trade between India and UAE was the use of rupee dirham trade mechanism. This mechanism allowed the exporters and importers to settle their transactions in their own currencies, instead of using US dollars. This reduced the transaction costs and currency risks for both parties. It also enhanced the liquidity and competitiveness of the rupee and dirham in the global market. The rupee dirham trade mechanism was facilitated by the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, that India and UAE signed, and the CEPA aimed to strengthen the economic ties between the two countries by removing trade barriers and promoting investments. The CEPA also covered areas such as services, e-commerce, intellectual property rights, and cooperation in energy, agriculture, and health sectors. The CEPA was a landmark deal that boosted the bilateral trade between India and UAE by 5.8% in a year, reaching $100 billion, and it also created new opportunities for businesses and consumers in both countries.